All right, hey guys, welcome to the 8th episode of The No Show. I'm your host, Nathan. Joining me as always, Greg.
What's up, nerds?
Luther.
Dude, but for real though, what's an octus?
I was so ready.
Gabe.
Hey,
Nothing.
Gabe.
And Luther.
Hey, Gabe, what's an octus though?
Noctis is like a nocturnal owl. You know?
Okay.
They're only found in the Arctic.
Wait,
Yeah.
so is that like their official like government name?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Keep going. Keep
Their alias is
You
owl.
learn something every day.
This guy talking about owls, calling them by their scientific name. But continue though. Let's-
anyway, we got a great show for you, other than the little Noctis thing.
What's the lifespan of a Noctis?
Google it, man. Or ask Siri.
Owlman, my favorite superhero.
What?
I said Owlman, my
Damn,
favorite
rude.
superhero.
Dang.
I love Owlman. Shout out to Owlman.
Anyway, we have a great show for you guys this week. We're going to be talking about licensed music and video games and what we thought of the Final Fantasy 15 demo, Platinum demo,
Platinum.
and then the Doom closed beta.
He was alright.
But before we get to that, yeah. Before we get to that, let's talk about what we've been playing this week. How about you, Luther? What have you been playing?
I was playing Darksiders 2 and it was very similar to God of War, and I was like, dude, this isn't working. So I picked up God of War 3 remastered and I've been playing
Dante's
that.
Inferno's a way better game.
Nah, God of War, dude. Dude, I
Dante's
played, and
Inferno's
I've
a great
honestly, I
game.
played Dante's Inferno like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, not, wait, you said Dante's Inferno or like Dante, like Devil May Cry?
No, Dante's
Dante's
Inferno.
Inferno.
Oh, okay.
By EA.
Yeah. It's a solid game.
It's not that great.
It's pretty good.
Nah, dude. God of War 3 is better.
I agree, but it's not a bad game.
Oh, okay, so you're just, oh,
Yeah.
alright. But hey, that's what I'm playing though.
Okay.
We can go on to the next person.
You're dismissed.
How about you, Gabe?
I've been playing
Forza?
I've been playing Broforce.
Broforce is
Dude,
really
I finally
fun.
got on that. Solid game. I fucking love that game.
Bro Forces.
Broforce is
It's
the
just
shit,
amazing.
dude.
Yep.
I didn't realize there's so many characters.
No,
There are a lot of
I
characters.
still-
Dude,
and I
each
still
time
haven't
we
seen
keep
all of them.
playing,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
every maybe 2 levels, we get a new character. It's
Dude,
awesome.
Judge
Have you played
Dredd
it?
is
No, I gotta hop on that.
It's good. It's
Judge
really
Dredd is still the best.
Was it
Judge
Braid or
Dredd's in
whatever?
it?
Yeah.
What?
Will Smith from Man in Black is in it too.
Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Yeah, Arnold-
Chuck Jones.
There's
Dude,
like
Chuck
several
Norris,
versions of Arnold
Blade.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah,
There's
that's
Terminator. There's the Predator one is in there.
Predator
There's
Arnold.
Predator?
Yeah, there's Predator Arnold.
They
He's
got
pretty good.
RoboCop.
yeah,
RoboCop.
Yeah,
It's a good game. Good game. I play a little bit of Halo. I haven't played much games, but Doom is the big one I've been playing this week. But we'll of course get to that in a minute. How about you?
I played the Doom beta on Sunday, and then I got Quantum Break yesterday.
How is that? I'm
Is it good?
really curious.
I like it so far.
Okay.
I haven't really played that much, but I mean, I
I-
played the first act and watched the first episode of the TV show.
How's the episode?
I like it a lot. It's like 24, like
Yeah.
as far as a TV show production value goes.
Okay.
Like, it's not the greatest thing you've ever seen. It's not HBO, but I think it's serviceable for an action TV show. It works for me.
AMC, huh?
I'm intrigued because the main characters in Game of
Said if
Thrones.
it's not
It's
Breaking
a little
Bad, I'll
finger from.
accept it.
No,
Game
it's
of
not
Thrones.
Walking
Yeah,
Dead.
yeah.
And I
he's
do
awesome.
know he's
all the
a-
actors are great.
Well, he's from The Wire too,
Shout out
so
to
he's an
Michonne.
HBO kind of actor. That's pretty cool that they got him to be the bad guy. Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna probably redbox that game in all honesty, but I'm kind of just waiting for you to.
I
kinda
couldn't
finish the game
beat
and
it
see
like
what
on a rental period.
Gabe,
like, I
you hear
have
this
to
guy?
like space
Not
out
supporting the
things
industry.
whenever
Yeah, I
have
mean,
the
if it's
time.
like
Talking
10
about
hours,
rentals, bro. Just
I'll
get the
hold it
game
for, like,
used.
I
three,
know,
4
dude.
days.
How is the studio Little Remedy supposed to grow?
Yeah, how,
give them the money.
they're like
I
a
know.
studio of like 10 people,
Come on,
and
dude.
you're trying to rent their game.
That's fucked up, man.
Dude, just,
Also, the game came with Alan Wake and all the DLC, so that was pretty sweet.
Oh, dude,
That's
how
what
do
I'm
you
saying.
not buy? You're worse than the
His
used gamers.
dog-
It's backwards compatible on Xbox One. So.
just mail them a bag of your shit.
Actually, depending on how the Windows codes work, I think Eddie's giving me his Windows 10 code unless
Play
it's
on
attached
PC.
to his, like a gamer tag.
But you're not buying it though. You're getting it gifted for free. That's not the same.
hey, he's gonna support it by live tweeting while he's playing.
Oh,
the
yeah,
Yeah.
live tweeting.
game. while he's playing the game, he's gonna live.
Hey
tweet
guys,
the
I
whole
didn't
time.
buy this game, but you should.
Someone bought the game and got 2 copies. I'm taking one of them. I'm not stealing it.
But you're not buying it
I-
either.
No, I'm not. Nobody said
No,
you were,
it's just like
nobody said
buying
you
a
were
game
stealing it. I'm
used.
just saying you're gonna live
I'm
tweet it.
saying you're stealing it.
That's how you're gonna support the game.
Yeah,
Well,
by
hey,
playing it.
Hey, it's your boy Natty Hal here, coming to you
Yeah.
live.
Natty hell. But anyway, guys, we'll be right back
Streaming
with the
on
first
Pornhub.
topic.
Yeah.
We're gonna be talking a little bit about licensed music. All right, guys, we're here to talk about the second topic. We're gonna be talking about licensed music. I'm gonna bring it up to my friend Greg over here. Tell us about licensed music in video gaming. What your topic is for the day.
Well, I was thinking of this topic when I saw a post from a friend of mine on Facebook about the new Final Fantasy trailer. Crazy
Go watch it. It's
good.
Great song.
Yeah, it has a cover song by Florence and the Machine in it, and he felt like that part of the trailer was weird to him, and he liked like the orchestral, Final Fantasy music in the beginning. And I was like, I don't understand. Like, this has kind of been a thing in marketing in video games for a long time, using licensed music and just, artists doing songs or whatever for a trailer. So I didn't think it was weird, but he thought it was weird. So I kind of wanted to bring that discussion to the table and see what people thought. And then I guess, what you think of licensed music in games sometimes, if it works better than like a soundtrack for the game, or if it works with it, what? So.
I think it does. I think it has to be on a game-by-game basis. So.
Yeah.
In my personal opinion.
It doesn't work with everything.
The Florence song, I liked it. Do I want it in the actual game, per se?
I mean, it's not going to be. But
yeah. It could. It possibly could, since they
I
made a whole
wouldn't
song.
mind. It's a great song, dude.
No, it's a good song, but it's like, is it going to fit when I've been listening to an orchestral score for 60 hours of this game, and then they jump up and
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think they'll like it
yeah.
might they might have like licensed music on the radio in the car or something.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Well, they have like old Final Fantasy like tunes on the
Yeah.
That's cool. Having the Florence song, that would work. The only thing I know that like it 100% works when it comes to licensed music is like menu music for like sports games and stuff like that. That's
for sure.
I don't want to talk about that. That's a no-brainer, but it depends. I think I'm more along the lines of accepting like them not really making a whole song, but like for the Halo 2 anniversary, they got I can't remember his name, but they got a really big guitarist to do the guitar solo of the Halo 2.
Steve Vai?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
Slash.
Like I'm okay with stuff like that, because like you could listen to the song and be like
Slash the greatest.
and be like it's a Halo song, and not be like this sounds like they got somebody outside of the, your regular studio musicians to make this. I like stuff like that more because it's not as it hits you kind of thing, but I'm okay with it. It's not gonna like I'm not gonna like shit on a game for it.
See, I like it when games, like, when you're in the middle of playing, like, actual big music comes alive. Like, in Saints Row... Whoa, what was that?
That's Thunder, man.
Ooh, scary. No, like, Saints Row 3, when you jump out the helicopter, you hear Power by Kanye West.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what game?
Saints Row 3?
That's so okay.
Yeah, the third, sorry.
No, that's fine. See, that makes sense though.
That
was
great
bad.
part, yeah.
It's a game by game basis thing.
I agree. And also, like, with Far Cry 3...
Yeah, when they played the Skrillex
Yeah.
and Damian Marley song. And then
Is that
talking
the
about...
beginning.
No, it's
No, it's in the kind of in the middle.
Yeah, you are...
Burning down a weed farm with a
Yeah, you're burning
flamethrower.
down like...
But did it feel like it was
Oh, yeah.
part of it?
No, yeah,
It
it
felt-
literally
yeah.
does it. The song will not start until you've started lighting like all the drugs on
And you
fire.
started getting high with the
Yeah.
game, yeah.
See, that's cool.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. Stuff like that.
That's
It has
what
a
licensed
game by
music
game
is.
basis.
Another Ubisoft game that did licensed music that was pretty cool was in Watch Dogs. Even though that game is alright,
Yeah.
one of the parts that I do remember that game is you are fighting some gang in Chicago, and you pull up, and then they ambush you, and as soon as they ambush you, it starts playing Cream by Wu-Tang. That was pretty sick.
Yeah.
That was pretty sick.
That's
That's
pretty
like
dope.
the only part of that game I honestly remember.
That'd be cool. Like I'd love to see like licensed music in like Mafia 3, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah,
It-
definitely.
Something along those lines that like, hey, this is in the 70s. Here's some amazing 70s tracks.
Fits the
People
time
are going to
period
be
and
listening to like when
Yeah.
you're walking into a place, or
Right.
or
Fallout
maybe
does it
there's a
great.
big pivotal moment like you guys with the Far Cry or something. I love stuff like that. Do I want something in, BioShock? No.
Didn't Far Cry 4 try to do it, but the song was just like
Wait.
not memorable?
I never-
Bioshock had a
Far Cry
bunch of
4,
licensed
dude.
music, did it not?
I'm talking about
I
like
gave up
something
the fuck thing.
we would recognize. So like that's what I'm saying. Like
A modern song?
yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah. I don't want stuff like that. Yeah, when a game is like historical, like hey, this is set in the 50s music, set in the 40s, stuff like that. But
You know what would have been cool is if Fallout had a moment like that. When something was happening, like in Fallout 4, like a song would have just played, but it never happened.
Instead
Yeah,
of your radio or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it actually...
Like
stuff,
a song
stuff
started-
like with
yeah.
like the radio. it's fine because I kind of tune it out, or I'm just humming along, and it's not really like intrusive, if that makes sense. I just put it in the fact that like you don't want to put a licensed song in a movie and it be weird. Same with a video game, in my personal taste.
Oh, like Great Gatsby. A lot of those songs were a little weird.
That's
the
how
one Leonardo
most.
DiCaprio?
Yeah.
Yes,
Dude,
with my dude Leo.
Great film.
Hey, guess
it's
what?
Shout out to Tobey Maguire.
He finally has an Oscar.
It was a visuals like spectacle. Was it a good movie?
Yeah.
No, that was not a good movie.
Oh, my
The
bad.
movie was-
Didn't mean to touch your leg there, bro.
I
Sorry.
just feel like The Great Gatsby is horribly paced, and that licensed music thing just felt weird.
I actually liked the movie. I thought the music was off. It was a little weird.
I like Moulin Rouge. It's made by the same director. I don't know if you guys seen it.
I've never seen
I
Moulin
like
Rouge.
that.
I love Mulan.
No, but everybody tells me that when I tell them I like Great Gatsby, they go,
favorite Disney
Moulin Rouge
movie.
is just a better version of Great
Yep.
Gatsby.
No, I mean because the story is good, and it's that guy is when you're watching his films, they're very fast paced. Everybody's up, a lot of energy, stuff like that. There's a lot of things going on, and it didn't really translate as well, I think, in Great Gatsby as it did in Mulan. But could he just be out of touch? That movie came out like 2001, 2002. But
The new
it has
Gatsby
Ewan
one?
McGregor in it. You what?
The new Gatsby? Or the
No,
one-
he's talking about Moulin Rouge.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Gatsby here.
No. Same
my
director.
bad. Oh, okay.
I'm saying I feel like he just kind of like lost a little bit of touch in between those movies.
I wish Leo and Toby would do another movie together.
Dang.
Shout out to
Dang.
Chappie too, if they do it.
I am Chappie.
Dude, speaking of Chappie has a great soundtrack too. That's
Does
Seth.
it?
Yeah.
It's like nothing but Diane Wood, but okay.
Dude, I bump Seth music.
You know what's weird though is I like Diane Wood in that movie.
Yeah.
But when I
I
listened,
hate their music.
yeah, when I listened, because
Yeah.
I was like, dude, these guys are pretty nice.
Is it
And
with
then I
that
listened
weird-
to
is
it
it
on
that-
my own.
The two people?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like a
Like-
South African like rap
And then they
Techno,
rap,
techno,
yeah,
electronic group
and
or
like a
something.
high pitched voice. It's,
Yeah.
it's weird.
Is it the girl with like the weird?
No,
weird
and the
girl?
guy does it too.
Yeah.
The guy does
Yeah.
kind
No,
of
what
like a
I'm saying,
high-pitched
like
voice.
it has a small little,
Yeah,
petite,
yeah,
like
yeah.
weird girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, super crazy,
super
music
short
video.
bangs.
Set like in
Yes.
short clips, their music is awesome. But like you listen to the entire song,
You're like,
Nope.
dude, this is fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yep.
Yeah. Especially because that dude Ninja can't rap.
yep.
Yeah.
You cannot.
The second
So
part
they
of
should put more Diane Wood in video games.
the second part of the question that we brought up is: would you rather have that stuff in games, or would you rather just have orchestral scores and stuff like that through and through?
Just like personal opinion, because obviously it's case by case, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no, I mean I like a orchestral score way better than. I mean, it's like I said, it's cool when it happens in like some games, but like Greg said when we first talked about like Fallout 4, he was like, "No, dude, I haven't been listening to the radio. I like the normal."
I like the I think I listened to the radio a couple hours and the songs just weren't clicking in for me, and I was like, some of these songs are good, but nah, I like Three's and New Vegas's music better, so I was like, nah, I'm just gonna turn it off.
They're all my children. I like them equally.
Yeah, now there's stuff like I think Tony Hawk's soundtracks are as memorable as say
Dude, American Wasteland, hell yeah.
American Wasteland,
As the
Tony Hawk
soundtrack
2,
to
3,
Skyrim or
4.
something.
Yeah, something
It's
that's
not
where,
like one's better than the other, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're both completely different things. It's like saying, hey, is this comedy better than this drama? Well, I don't know. What are they both trying to achieve, and did they achieve it well enough?
Yeah.
You can't really judge them.
Right.
But anyway, guys, we'll be right back with the second topic. We're going to be talking a little bit about Final Fantasy and Doom. All right, guys. So the last topic of the day, it's going to be two games that we've been playing this week. So the Final Fantasy Platinum demo, Final Fantasy 15 Platinum demo came out this week after the Uncovered event. Or that was last week. I can't remember.
Wasn't it this week? No, you're
It was
right.
over the weekend.
Yeah,
It was right
last
over the
week.
weekend. And then the Doom beta came out. And before we get to the Doom,
was
let's talk
alright.
about
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 15 a little bit, because I know you haven't really played it. Well, why don't you talk about it?
Dude,
what did you think of it?
Okay, so I didn't see anything until like just recently.
Mm-hmm.
I played the Platinum demo first. Loved it. It's awesome.
You mean episode Dosuke, or did you play?
Did you play Duske at all? The what came with
That was the
Type
first
0.
demo.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, there's another
It's
demo.
all right.
Oh shit.
It's really long. It's
There's
like
more.
It's like 4 hours, but it's really like frame rate's bad, stuff like that. Like, hey, this
Okay,
is
so I'm not missing
I heard
out
they've
much.
patched and they've fixed it pretty
it's
much
still
now.
bad. It was
I've never played
horrendous at first. It's better. It's improved. It's not stable.
I watched you play it a bit, and I was like, "It's alright."
I just watched PewDiePie play it, then that's fine.
No, yeah, hey, dude, that's how I do most of my gaming nowadays.
Yeah.
Is like I'll
Watch
turn
people-
on my PS4 and watch PewDiePie.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
But yeah, dude,
PewDiePie till I die.
For real.
PewDiePie Army.
Hey,
Rise.
part of the bro
what do you think
army.
of what do you think of this? What do you think of the demo?
Dude, it's good.
It's good.
It-
It
dude,
plays like Kingdom Hearts though.
I've never played Kingdom Hearts though.
It
so-
plays a lot like
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts. Whether it's this demo or just through and through, I think both are just kind of merging together.
See, that's what I didn't like about Final Fantasy 13. It's just a turn-based action.
Well,
And
it
it-
sucked too. I didn't know
yeah.
what the fuck was going on.
The whole paradigm system was awful.
This whole,
This
I-
streamlines it to like you have a couple buttons. You know, you have your weapons and your whatever your items, and then I think what circles attack and squares dodge or
I
whatever.
don't know,
it was.
but this is my problem with the paradigm system. Click, 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 click.
Wait till your little mana bar fills up. Attack.
No,
attack,
oh yep,
attack.
yep. Just wait.
Yeah.
Click, 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 click. That's the paradigm
Yeah.
system. I was like, this is not fun. I like Final Fantasy 7's. I would love to see something like that in Persona.
Mhm.
Persona's a little bit more thought based, but like I like Final Fantasy 7's because it's still turn based, but it's also running on a timer almost. You're not like not gonna get your attack up, but it's like, hey man, I want to get this attack before the other dude hits us,
Yeah.
kind of thing. And you have everybody's going on this bar, and you gotta wait for that, but
Mhm.
everybody's on their own bar. It's not like, oh, I'll wait for this, and then everybody attacks. Kind of
Okay,
bullshit.
okay, yeah.
I like that. So usually by the time I'm done figuring out what I want to do with that character, the next character's up. So you're just always just thinking.
Just ready, yeah.
You have to always be on your toes. While like 13, I was just like, this is boring as fuck.
Not even that. With 13, by the time you get halfway through the game, dude, the difficulty spikes up so
Spikes
hard.
up horrendous.
And it's hard to like grind because there's not many open areas and not,
Yep.
not
Well,
many
the problem
enemies.
is it gets harder, and then right after it gets harder is when the game gets good,
Really?
supposedly. And I'm just like,
I never
dude,
beat that
fuck
game.
this
I got to this airship. I kept down. I was like, "Fuck this game."
The people are like, oh, dude, it gets better 40 hours in. I'm like,
I'm not doing that.
what?
Yeah, lightning's not even interesting. Fuck lightning.
I've
Hey.
never been like a Final Fantasy person, but the combat in 15 has got me really excited because it just
Yes.
looks so fluid. and
Yes, dude, the
so
animation's
stylish.
so crisp.
Yeah,
Did you play the demo?
I played the Duske. I haven't played
Okay.
the.
Play Platinum.
Platinum,
yeah.
The actual combat, because you do face like a
I
big
feel like
character
it's
by
gonna
yourself.
be pretty similar, but they probably
They've
updated
polished it
polished
up.
yeah.
It's a good polish.
But
up.
the cool thing is you could like chain things like from one attack into another attack, and then like
Yeah, you
do
can
tag
switch
team
weapons
things with
mid
your
combat.
allies
and
just
how
around
and
you.
how they have like the weapons on the D-pad now,
Mhm.
and then so everything the switch is right there, right on the fly. You just gotta remember which one it is, and then you can
And
do all those attacks.
It looks so cool
much
because
quicker.
they're not physical weapons. You literally like just
Yeah,
like
They just
spawn
kind of
it like with magic in your
Yep,
hand
it's
whenever
awesome.
you need it.
It really is. It's beautiful too. It's a beautiful game, and
dude, that trailer. That's what got me.
yeah, the
officially hyped for
the
it.
trailer looks
trailer
great.
is amazing.
Dude, especially when Noctis is walking down that road and the song starts playing.
Mhm.
Dude, I was like, oh shit, I'm
Dude,
officially hyped for
It
this
looks
game.
good. And
does.
hopefully the story holds up. I feel like it could be very convoluted.
Question. I was watching a trailer and I saw an Attack on Titan looking like dude. So when did Final Fantasy 15 turn into Attack on Titan?
Oh, that's what's that one girl from who got crystallized in Attack on Titan?
In all honesty,
Nanako?
No, well, you're talking about.
There's always a Nanako.
There's always a Nanako.
Talking about what's
it's
her name?
more on the
Mikasa.
opposite. It's more on the
Mikasa.
opposite end, dude. Like those
Potato
summons have always kind of looked like that. It's just the graphics are so much better now.
Dude, Leviathan.
The summons in Final Fantasy are influenced a lot in other media. I think in Japan, Attack on Titan being one of those.
Have you watched the anime
No, Brotherhood?
Brotherhood?
No, I'm
Have you?
meaning to check it out.
Yeah, it's dope.
Is it? Did you watch all of it, or
There's only one episode up right now.
Okay,
Is
I
it
want to
subbed or
wait till
dubbed?
it's all.
It's subbed.
Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Yeah.
It's good.
It's like, isn't it? I think there's 5 episodes, and then they're doing a movie.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Sean Bean's in it. He's the king.
He's gonna die. of
So we
course.
already know he's dead.
Yeah.
So hey, get ready. King's gonna die. So
Shout out to Sean
Um,
Bean in season 1 of
or
Game of
shout out to
Thrones.
Sean Bean in literally everything he's been in,
Yeah.
other than I don't know the
Yeah, rest in
Martian.
peace.
There's like one horror movie where he plays a villain and he doesn't die in that one.
Hey,
Is it
spoiler
the one
alert.
when he goes
I
in the
expected Sean
cars?
Bean to die in The Martian.
Is he like the?
He's like chasing after some kid.
GoldenEye,
Oh,
he
I
dies.
don't
I don't know what it's called.
But anyway, let's get down to Game we've all played.
The elephant in the room.
Yes, the elephant in the room. Doom.
We were so hyped for this shit.
I was not
so hyped.
I was the only one who said I was not hyped.
This is my problem.
The trailers were misleading.
I thought we were just all hyped
Very
for the beta,
much
is what
so.
I'm saying.
Very much so. And I started getting a little skeptical when I found leaked alpha footage of how slow the game actually was compared to what we've been seeing.
Yeah,
And I
dude,
was
he
like-
looks like he was taking out people in like a couple of hits in the trailers.
And now it's like, oh, gotta shoot this dude with a shotgun four or five times before he fucking
Yeah.
dies.
Dude,
And I'm
guns
like,
are so
sucks.
overpowered in that game.
so well,
Wait, you say over? No, dude.
Dude,
the
the
guns-
lightning gun?
Dude,
Lightning
no.
gun's sick. though.
lightning
Yeah,
guns.
it's
Most
so
of those guns are like
OP.
pea shooters, dude.
Dude,
no.
almost all the guns feel like pea shooters.
Yeah.
This is my problem. Is if they fix those weapons, the game's gonna be good.
No, yeah. If they fix
That's
it, and
the
the
biggest
damage is a
problem with that
lot
game.
more, is a lot
It
better.
is horrendous.
Or at least it'll be playable.
I think the game was fun.
Dude, the jetpack sucks ass.
Before,
It's-
okay, so I
It's
have
not even checkpad. It's just a
It's-
double.
it's
I almost have two opinions on this game. When I first started playing it, it was more like three. When I first started playing, I was like, man, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. And then it started the
I played
waiver.
2 matches and almost stopped.
Oh damn!
Like I was almost like, fuck this shit.
So
That
that was
you get cheated all the time.
Yeah.
Yep, that was the night we started getting cheated on.
Dude,
that night
it's
we
just
stopped
a
playing.
basic shooter to me.
Yeah,
Like,
Just
it
wait,
feels
just
so-
wait.
Yeah.
that's how it feels to
It's
me.
so I was like, all right, let me just play it tomorrow. I come back that day and I'm like, I start playing it a little bit more. I'm like, all right, this is actually really good. And then by the time I started playing with Louther that night, at that point, everybody started to learn what the game was and how they needed to play. And I found two things. I don't know how how the hit detection works. I don't know how splash damage works on the.
There's no
the-
splash damage.
Oh no, the rocket launcher has no splash
Yeah.
damage. That's why it's a
Not at all.
primary.
Yeah,
which sucks.
yeah.
Which
No, I mean
really
it sucks, but that's what you have to do if you're
Yep.
gonna have a rocket launcher. As
But
a
my
primary.
biggest problem, is a Revenant is a fucking piece of garbage, and there's almost nothing. It's hit 5 seconds. Oh, gotta run over 50 meters to go get this Revenant, and whoever gets it is who's gonna get like a tank kill lead.
Oh, I thought
doesn't
you were
matter.
saying like it's a terrible thing. I was like, dude, that thing wrecks.
No,
I
it
got
wrecks.
it twice.
But it's like I've been in points where like my team is like literally dominating this team, and then the Revenant spawns on the complete opposite end where all the other guys are, and they get it, and then they just wreck us. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense, and maybe I'm just not in the loop yet to figure out like when the timer's gonna kick off for the Revenant.
But I mean,
like-
the Revenant spawns when it originally spawns, it's always in the same place. I mean, at least in the beta, in the 2 maps. I already knew where the Revenant spawned. The Revenant spawned.
But like it just like would just spawn, and then everybody would die. Like everybody's killing each other, and we would all be separated, and then they would be there, or we would be there. And I'm just like, this is not what it's supposed to be doing. And I don't like how it's just 5 seconds and then click.
I feel like you could balance that better if you had power weapons on the map.
yeah, well you
And
have a
spawn those.
Gauss cannon, but
yeah,
it's
there's
like
one. Yeah,
it-
but if there's multiple,
but,
but
like-
the maps are too small for that. That's
the maps are too small, and there needs to be 2 Gauss cannons. There needs to be one on each side,
Yeah.
and like the reason being, there's almost no. It takes like 5 minutes for that thing to load up. I'm like, wait, what? For this game as fast as it is, and how OP the Revenant is, you're not gonna give anybody like a hey, this is your other weapon. Yes, that thing can fucking wreck you, but here's a Gauss cannon. Hopefully, you ended up picking up.
I took out an enemy Revenant with the Gauss cannon. It was awesome.
It was awesome, yes, but like
Like he just
it's almost
exploded
pure
everywhere.
luck that thing
Emoji
is
over
not
here.
there.
Yeah.
It's almost pure luck to just have it there, and I'm just like, dude, they really need to be like, hey, this is how much time you have on there, and then the hack modules, the things you get like after you die, don't make any sense for how this game wants to be. Like when they make a rocket launcher that has no splash damage, what are they trying to say? You need skill to kill this guy. You need skill to kill him. You need precise aiming to kill this guy. But the hack module is, hey, I can pick a hack module and figure out exactly where the dude that killed me for the past 90 seconds is going to be. I'm like, wait, you want this game to be skill-based, but then you're doing things that like Call of Duty does, to where I can like, oh, I can hear anybody who's around me. Kind of like tactics. I'm just like, this doesn't make any sense. I don't know if you want to be a arena shooter or Call of Duty. That's my biggest beef with this game.
yeah, it obviously borrows from every modern day shooter. Like,
every.
Well,
like,
I mean,
like
like, it
your
wants to be
characters
modern,
and all
though.
the character customization is straight up Halo in
Well,
every
yeah.
way.
And I don't like
that
it.
armor
I don't
looks
like
like
it. It's
Halo.
like ugly Halo.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, wait. And also, this doesn't look like Doom.
Right.
In my personal opinion. Like, I don't want it to look like Halo. I'm playing a Doom game because I want to
a
play
different
Doom.
game. Yeah.
But-
There's parts that are cool to me. Like, I love the speed of it. Like, it's
I like
really
how the
fast.
dude moves.
Yeah.
Except the clamber needs to fucking like work when it wants to work.
Yeah.
They need the
The only reason it
figure that
doesn't
shit
work
out.
is because that double jump takes you literally nowhere.
It's
They need to
ass.
they need to
like-
give you more range on that double jump. Yeah.
I thought you had to hold it at first, and
ding
no.
ding. It's like ding ding. Oh, cool! I
Like-
jumped 3 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like that initial jump, it's like, okay, that's cool. And then I thought it was gonna be like the same thing, maybe a little bit more with the double jump, but no, it's like half that.
It's like a
first
half
jump.
chub
Yeah.
jump, dude.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Yeah, I mean, like,
The maps are well designed.
yeah.
I'm just thinking of, like,
I really
positives,
loved.
like-
I loved the map design. Yet again, this is where I wasn't like. That's the part I wasn't skeptical about because
I honestly
The people-
liked how the game played and everything. The only thing I didn't like was how the guns felt in multiplayer, which I know they're not gonna feel like that in the campaign.
I mean, I didn't like how it played until I unlocked the later weapons, like the lightning gun.
The lightning gun changed everything for me.
lightning gun's good. The one
Once you learn how to like combine things with the lightning gun too,
Yeah.
it makes it more.
I like
What-
going with the plasma rifle and the rocket launcher.
my go-to was the static rifle and then the shoddy. The problem was, yet again, let's talk about it. It's called a super shotgun.
Yeah.
It reloads
It's
after
weak.
every shot. That makes
It's
no
the
sense.
weakest shotgun I've ever played
Yeah.
in a game with, and it's not a shotgun to where I can run around with this shotgun and kill people so quick. No,
Dude,
I gotta. And also, I don't like how the health works. I honestly, I think health is okay. I think armor is fucking BS.
oh no, once you get like an overshield, that person is like literally
You
invincible.
just have to go for armor
Yeah.
immediately
but
from
like
the get go.
that's just stupid, and it spawns in such a sporadic time that doesn't make sense. With like, all right, so Gauss rifle, the Gauss cannon's on a 5-minute timer, but every piece of armor's on a 15-second timer. I'm just like, oof, cut that 5-minute down. Like for the Gauss cannon, this doesn't make any sense. Like your timers just don't make any sense to when like everything in Halo is like, hey, everything's on a 2 to 3 minute timer. Nothing else. There's no 5-7 minute timer. Everything's on a 2 to 3 minute timer. You pick up a sniper, you pick up overshield, you got 2 minutes. You pick up a sniper, you have 3 minutes. I don't, and also there's only one, from what we've seen, only one power weapon that you can pick up.
Yeah.
Is there going to be more? Is there going to be like a supered up sniper? That'd be pretty cool.
I'm sure they are.
Talking about though, like the weapons, that the static rifle, what a weird concept on paper, but when you're playing the game,
It makes sense.
it's awesome. Like
But-
when you read the description, it's like the gun.
Because you're constantly moving.
Yeah.
If you stop moving in that game, you're just dead.
No,
like,
yeah.
instantly.
But that's cool because if you stop moving and you have that gun, it retracts everything from camping. At least I didn't see a lot of I didn't see camping. I saw
some
people
camping.
I saw people taking control of a zone.
I
And
saw
I'm
people that don't even know how a shooter works because they would like
Yeah.
walk towards you and then when they're about to fire, they'd stop like they're playing Resident Evil or something.
I don't know
It's like
if
the
it's-
style this
I
works.
don't
Dude.
know
You
if
can
it's-
move and shoot at the same time.
I don't know if it's the game or not, but there's multiple times where I died because I was, I do like if I got in a close quarter combat area, like this dude comes from this corner and we're fighting and
Just melee, dude.
Well, the problem is I do shotgun melee,
Get that glory
shotgun.
kill.
Yeah.
Or like a combination of the melee and the shotgun. But there's so many times to where, and I don't know if this has happened to you guys. I know it happened when we were playing, to where I would melee and then I would melee, shoot, it worked perfectly fine. I'd do it a whole nother time to somebody else. I'd melee and then like 3 seconds I can't shoot. I'm like pulling the trigger and nothing's happening.
Really?
Yep. And then I saw people that on PC, the acceleration on the mouse, it wouldn't even register.
So it has bugs, is what you're saying? Like glitches and
Yes,
weird things? Yeah.
very much so. And I'm very scared with stuff like that actually happening. Not in the, there's lag. Cool, they can fix that. No, when I tried to do the same thing I just did 2 seconds ago and the game's not registering it, that's a little scary to me when this game's almost less than a month away.
Right.
So hopefully they fix it.
It seems like whoever's making the multiplayer is not who's making the campaign. That's what I've
Well, it is
heard.
Certain Affinity.
It is?
It's Certain Affinity. That is the company that did the Halo 2 anniversary stuff.
Oh, okay.
They've done. They helped with.
So it is a port house, right? Or
Not a port house, but they're like a company that you can hire, like a company for hire kind of
Gotcha,
thing, and
gotcha.
they'll do certain things.
Okay.
Max Hoberman is the guy that works on it. He did multiplayer. This guy's not an idiot.
He knows multiplayer.
He did Halo 1, 2, and 3. He did all that multiplayer, like the stuff that he brought arena shooters to console. That's what I was like, dude, this is a slam dunk. Max Hoberman on Doom. We're talking about an ID game like Quake, stuff like that. The people who brought arena shooters, and then the dude that brought arena shooters to console. Dude, you're not gonna have any problems with this. For some odd reason, man, this game is just not making any sense to me. So, hopefully the campaign's better. That's the thing I'm getting a little scared about.
The campaign's gonna be legit.
It's just not gonna be like a multiplayer game I'm gonna keep playing over and over and over. Like, it's gonna be for me what the Uncharted multiplayer is gonna be. And honestly, from what I played with Uncharted 4 multiplayer, I'd rather do that than play Doom right now. Same. It's just more fun for me.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully the campaign's good. But anyway, guys, that is the 8th episode of the No Show. Come back next week. We're gonna have some great topics again. If you guys
always great topics,
always great topics. Make sure you guys go to our Facebook. We're facebook.com/nerdoutlet, and then Twitter and Instagram. We're at Nerd Outlet. Simple as that. Anything else to add, guys?
Keep it gaming.
Keep it gaming. Atlanta. Hashtag.
And make sure you buy yourself a pet Noctis.
Yeah.
Noctis.com/owls.
Save the Noctis.
Save the Noctis. We are out.